At Oak Park High School stepped outside the classroom today to throw their support behind the student they voted to represent them at this year's homecoming. 41 Action News reporter Josh Helmuth was there for today's rally, and Josh, it's got something interesting's going on there.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a fairly small protest. It turned into a very large crowd that gathered just south of the high school here today to stand up for the area's first transgender homecoming queen. The protest to counter another protest today began an hour before Oak Park High School let out for the day.
We want to come out and say that God loves all kids, especially LGBTQ kids.
But not everyone sees it that way. A small group from the Westboro Baptist Church in Topeka gathered at Oak and 79th to voice their displeasure over Landon Patterson, a senior transgender student who was recently crowned homecoming queen. Once Landon supporters heard where the Topeka group was protesting, their counter-protest turned into a march, which grew in numbers.
I mean, I knew it was going to be big. I didn't think this many people would show up, but I'm really glad that they did.
In fact, hundreds of Landon supporters, many of them students, chased away the Topeka group, celebrating in the process.
Long live the Queen! Long live the Queen! I know a lot of people don't support what she has done, and it just feels so good knowing that I went to Oak Park. Everybody here supports her. It's crazy. Like, I knew how many people loved Landon, but it's so great to see how many people came out to actually be there for her.
One parent who was supporting the counter-protest said no way this would have happened 10 years ago.
It's so awesome because, you know, it's just normal people in everyday life, walks of life, every kind of ethnicity, and it just feels good that everybody's coming together for a cause. Progress, yeah.
I asked some of the student supporters if they felt guilty for cutting class. They said they would do it again in a heartbeat. The school district tells me it'll only count as a regular absence. Reporting live, Josh Helmuth, 41 Action News.